it's in parallel to the windmill, so if there was no wind, this unit could always pump the water out of the area. This was electrified in 1924 and has been into operation until 1995. Then they stopped using it, and nowadays we've got modern pumping station just behind it. I'll explain later on. So our first stop will be in this building. There's a gift shop, a beautiful gift shop. So if you need anything for your grandchildren, your children, your neighbor, or other friends, please, you can buy it here.
KINDERDIJK is a village in the Netherlands, South Holland province, known for its iconic 18th century windmills. Its water management network features 19 mills and 3 pumping stations, plus dikes and reservoirs that control flooding in the polder, low-lying land. Waterways, footpaths, and bike trails crisscross the area, leading to the main visitors center and museums and preserved working windmills.
As said, the ship is here in the river, you're here, so very nearby. So there are 2 canals running into the area that were dug in 1365. This is one of them, and it's just behind, so it's just behind me here. And this was manually dug, as I said, and it is about 10 miles long, so it runs into the area of 200 square miles. There's another one here, another channel here, a canal here. Behind it. This is about 6 miles long, runs also into the area. Both of these canals are covering different parts of the area. So what happens, I said the whole area is subdivided into 54 polders. The polder is a small parcel of land, there's a small dike over it. The dike is maybe a meter high, 2 meters high. You hardly notice it. Each polder, this is a polder here at the back. There's a small dike around it, there's got 1 pump, 2 sometimes. So this pump is here, there's the windmill. So this windmill is pumping the rainwater out of this polder because it's 7 feet below sea level into this canal. And all of this other polder here and the 2 windmills here is all pumping it into these canals. And then all the water arrives in KINDERDIJK. What happened in the past, you can see here 8 windmills. These are staggered, and that's because of that they catch wind. These are in a single line. I don't know why that is, but these were staggered to catch more wind. And these windmills were pumping the water from this canal, from here to there. So all the water goes from here to there. And then it runs here at the back and it goes into the river because there is a sluice here in the dike and it goes into the river. Same here. All this water arriving here was pumped by the windmills to the back here, and then it runs into the river here. Air conditioning is running, so air circulation. This is Amsterdam, that's where you go to tonight. And the airport is roughly here, just south of Amsterdam. This whole area, the border here in the south is here. And this is bordering with Belgium. In the east here it's bordering with Germany. Yeah, so this is the border roughly. I said the Netherlands because some people refer to it as Holland, but that's not the right name officially because in 1830 Belgium was part of the Netherlands. The Netherlands was referred to as Holland, but in 1830 we kicked out the Belgians because we didn't like them any longer, and then we became the Netherlands. The Netherlands are low-lying lands, lowlands, and that's what you see here also. You see this pinkish brownish part. That whole area has been reclaimed from the sea. That's about 40% of the surface area of the Netherlands has been reclaimed in the past. We could only do that after 1450. Labor to cut or to make them was not so expensive, so they were quite cheap. Leather was expensive. But again, we are very sustainable, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a hole in it.
Wow!
But we don't throw it away, eh? No way. We put plants and flowers inside and we hang them on the wall as decoration.
Yeah!
So you've seen some of this on our ship already.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Very, very nice sculpture. This is Beatrice. This is where the name KINDERDIJK likely, or most likely not, coming from. So this cradle was floating in the river with a child inside, a butterfly, and a cat on top of it. The cat was jumping right and left to keep it in balance so it wouldn't tip over. And this cradle.
Ready to climb?
Yeah, it's a lot of
Like
climbing.
tiny stairs. Yeah, yeah.
Now I will switch off my audio to save a little bit on the batteries.
Wow, look at this guys. Ito yung mga kwarto sa taas. And then yung neighboring na na windmill. Wow, another room.